all that go with it to be back in the city.
Such a prideful city. They love all their sports, but the Sonics, they certainly have a place in everyone's heart, I think, in the NBA. Ball is up, game is on. The Blazers with the tap. They'll have it to start the fourth quarter as well. Jeremy Grant to Chris Murray, his brother Keegan in Sacramento. Turnover. Jones off to the races again, this time able to lay it in. And he's got all three for the Clippers. Here's Grant, 9 to shoot for the Blazers. Contested shot, and it falls. Grant, a gifted scorer, something I don't think we knew early on in his career. Went to Detroit after playing in Denver and exploded on the offensive side. Murray in the corner for three. It has been a missing color for him in his rainbow, but able to finish at the iron. And the Blazers take the first lead here 4-3.
On your opponent and you tend to give up an offensive rebound, Trailblazers able to take advantage of it.
Harden for three. It's good. Henderson. Good defense by Zoo. Backpedals down to Ayton. Kamara for the three. It's good. 9's on the board here in the first quarter. Zoo swings it upside to Coffey. Twisting, losing the ball, recovers, knocks it down. Amir Coffey signs his autograph on the game. Clippers out in front 11-9. Henderson drives inside. Struggled last year at the iron, but a graceful glide into the rim for Scoot Henderson. Delano Banton is in. He played well down the stretch for the Blazers. Started his career in Toronto. Grant, mid-range, pull-up, knocks it down. 9 to shoot. Harden for three. It's good. Second three for Harden. Clippers out in front, 20-17. Klingen for three and knocks it in. Welcome to the NBA, young man. And of course, a 7-footer is going to hit a three on his first shot.
I've been in a lot of those practices, but I think that fueled his competitive nature, and that's why he was able to grow the 2 years he was there.
Bear able to lay it in. 6 to shoot. Bones straight on for three. Rebound tapped around. Goes to Batum off the window and in. He is so clever. That was a great little run there with Gary Payton and Sean Kemp. Back in those days, Walker to the rim, lays it in. Seeing a lot of hockey assists here for the Clippers in this first half. Again, it's the preseason, but it's a nice rough draft for the Clippers to try and follow when the season begins. Banton for three, retaliates. Unloads a deep three. Straight but strong rebound goes back to Miller. He just has a nose for the basketball. Highland alone for the three, knocks that one in. We are tied at 29. Little things that keep him on the floor if he's not handed the ball. 8 for three. It's good.
Athletic. He already has an NBA build to himself.
Another long pass. What a play by Highland. And the Clippers do it again. That's the third time here in the first half that Harden has found somebody on the fly pattern. Grant is now 6 for 6 from the free throw line. Harden, another three. Oh, it goes again. Harden now 3 for 5 from above the arc.
That's all right. And there's another pass by James Harden.
Oh, that's the fourth time we've seen it to a streaking Derrick Jones Jr.
The amount of talented people that have either come through and played for the Supersonics or are native basketball players for Seattle, they understand the importance of having that franchise back in the city.
Tough shot by Grant, able to fall. Henderson, the floater. It's good. Scoot Henderson with his second bucket. Pocket pass to Zoo, the floater. He's extended his range on that. We saw it last year. I think we're going to see it a lot this year as well.
That's a weapon that he'll be able to exploit and utilize.
Banton. Good run off the line by Jones. Banton recovers. Make it Murray recovers over to Grant, who is playing very well in his first preseason game here tonight. And a high volume of threes, which I'm not upset about as long as it's the right people taking them. Harden has been one of those people taking them. That's a mid-range. James Harden continues to look good. He has a dozen. Harden creates the contact on Henderson and lobs it up. A little southpaw floater from the southpaw, James Harden. 5 to shoot for Banton. Ayton in the corner for three. He has doubled his output from a year ago here in this first preseason game with his second three.
Clippers, good rotation once again by the Clippers.
Jones Jr. elevates, dumps it into Kai Jones, who also elevates. He said he missed a couple. Porter Jr. one-on-one with Henderson. Oh, gathers it up high and lays it in. What a strong play there by Porter Jr.
Good defense that time by Porter Jr.
Out. Jones able to lay it in, tapped from behind, counted and a foul. Hair was behind the defense. Blazers can't find it. Henderson turns the corner. Wow. Henderson, and he knocks down a three. Scoot Henderson, with his first triple tonight, puts the Blazers out in front by 2 midway through the third. Does well to get off this shot over the very imposing figure of Kai Jones. Coffee hangs, oh, and hits. And when you're in Seattle, Jim, you know that coffee is still key.
Finally came to fruition. Okay, good
Coffee on the refill. It's Brown for the flush.
2 in a row. We are rolling right now. I can't wait till Monday so I can give it the taste test. You know I'm a pretzel connoisseur.
Cam Christie comes away with the deflection, takes it to the house, and throws it down 71-67.
Yeah, they got a huge paper.
Reef able to lay it in. Again, we were told. Misses in the corner, and Banton comes away with the loose ball. Drives in on Bones, who gives a minimal effort.
He was wide open right there. I think he thought about it a little bit. Klingin not able to get it, but the second chance, being 7-3 helps. He didn't have a lot to get the rebound and put it back in.
Years ago, played very well in Charlotte, albeit for a team that only won 20-ish games. He averaged about 18 points a game, really shot lights out, had a streak going for a while where he just... Highland, back to Williams. Oh, seductive ball fake. Back to Highland, catch and shoot 3 for himself, but he knocks it in, his third 3. Nice pass inside to Walker, better defense by Kai Jones. Here comes Bones, Highland dashing down the center of the floor, to the rim, no. Nice finish inside by Williams.
And you follow it up, Williams. You don't take for granted that Highland.
5 blocks for Kai Jones. Nice lob inside.
You can't give that up. That ball has to go back out towards half court. I got stories. Long year. I got plenty of them.
Highland misses. Kamara out and running on Highland and lays it in. A dozen for Kamani Kamara. A whistle and a timeout. 7 minutes to play here in the fourth.
For basketball to get into a dome. I mean, he is ready to go. I think he wants to just drive on down to Los Angeles, get in there tonight for that Monday night game, albeit preseason.
Down in the Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame. Now, they only gave up on Chauncey after 4 or 5 years. He wouldn't have been there, and Detroit wouldn't have that title.
Pretends to shoot a very deep 3. Now waits for the screen from Kai Jones. Lobs it back to the big boy up high and shoves it down. It is 90-84. Clippers out in front. It will go a million miles with the community, not just here locally in Seattle, but in the NBA. Everyone would celebrate it.
It would, because you have local ownership.
In the plaza, just outside into a dome. It is going to be amazing as Kai Jones flushes it in again. He's got 6, 5, and 5.
And really have fans be a part. A nice pass right there to Klingin. A part of your organization, home and away, even when you're not able to attend. And see what Kai Jones can do.
Williams in the corner for 3 is heartless. He knocks down the tray.
That complicates it a lot more too. So the spots are not there, but these young men can play hard because, again, you never know forming on the court.
Miller now with 13. He played well in the first half, and I highlight that because Ty Lue said he wanted him to go up against potential starters for another team. Chance here. Good ball movement. Banton for 3. It's good. It's a 1-point game with 25 seconds to play.